Hello everyone, this is Prodigious TCC, that's Prodigious the Trading Card Collector, and today we're going to be watching another Japanese post-rotation video, and this time it is going to be focusing on Fuecoco. The person on the left over here is playing a Fuecoco Skeledirge deck. The person on the right is playing Lugia. So let's see what's happening. So person on the left is starting with Radiant Greninja out. Not exactly what you want to be starting with. Usually you never have them out in the active spot unless necessary. Person on the right starting with Lugia. I mean, for Lugia deck, that's exactly what you want. They're playing down a Fuecoco. They're using the concealed cards to get rid of a energy card to draw 2 cards. Using a Nest Ball to get a Entei V, which is pretty good. They're going to switch. You putting up the Entei V, going to use their fleet-footed ability to draw an extra card. All of the dogs have those abilities. Now using a Nest Ball to get another Fuecoco. Attaching for turn and passing. Alright, so Lugia V is going to use the... This is the single strike. This is the Tower of Darkness, which is once during each player's turn, the player may draw 2 cards. In order to use this effect, the player must discard a single strike card from their hand. Alright, so going to get rid of a single strike energy, draw 2 cards, use a Nest Ball to get another Lugia V. Not bad. Attach a double turbo energy to the Lugia. Professor's Research. Looks like there was an Archeops in there and the Lugia V Star. And then using the Lugia's ability to discard a card from your hand, which would be the other Archeops that they had, and draw 3 cards. So now, going to use Fleet-Footed ability to draw an extra card, using a Capturing Aroma and rolling a... I don't know if that's a 1 or a 6. Oh, it looks like a 1. Okay, so they're getting 2 Fuecocos. So they're going to play a Fuecoco, attach a Choice Belt, get a Magna Basin up, which lets you attach an extra... Magna Basin lets you attach an extra fire energy to one of your Pokemon. When you do so, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Now they're going to Professors and draw a new whole set of 7 and concealed cards. Get rid of an energy to draw 2 cards. Use a Ultra Ball to Ultra Ball away 2 somethings, a Fuecoco and a something, to get a Skeledirge and Rare Candy, right, to evolve that Fuecoco into the Skeledirge. Alright, and attach for turn. And then use a Magma Basin to get an energy from the discard pile and attach, and then there goes the 2 counters. And then switching the Entei out for the Skeledirge. And attacking, I would assume, and then going to attack. So Skeledirge EX's attack is 270, minus 10 for each damage counter that the Pokemon has on it. So it's doing 250. Alright. And that will be a knockout for the Lugia, which has 220, I believe. So first blood. And then we've got promoting up the Lugia, evolving into Lugia V-Star, using the V-Star ability to bring back the 2 Archeops that are in the discard pile. Yep. And then I'm using the Archeops ability to put a V-Guard energy and a double turbo energy on the Lugia VMAX, and then attaching a powerful energy for turn, dropping down another Lugia, and then using the other Archeops' ability for a powerful energy and a V-Guard energy, I believe. maybe that's not a V-Guard or a powerful energy. Anyways, attacking for 220 minus the 20 for the double turbo energy, and then discarding the magma basin. All right, and using Poké Gear 3.0, which lets you look at the top 7 cards of your deck and draw a supporter card. I believe a supporter or trainer card, something like that. And then using Colress, getting rid of a Nest Ball and an Ultra Ball. And then keeping whatever the other 3 cards were. Using Concealed Cards to draw 2 cards by getting rid of an energy. Using Radiant Greninja, attaching an energy for turn. And using Skeledirge's ability to heal 30 points of damage off of... I don't know if it's all Pokemon or this Pokemon, but healing 30 points of damage and doing 50 points of damage to the Lugia V-Star. That's the new boss, which is pretty crazy looking. And they are going to boss up, I'm guessing the Fuecoco with the choice belt on it, which is, I mean, smart move. Get rid of that so the Skeledirge doesn't get a choice belt. And doing the attack for 220 minus 20 for the double turbo energy, so 200, which is well enough to get rid of the Fuecoco. Promoting of the Entei, using fleet-footed ability, drawing, fleet-footed, yep. And then another magma basin, nice. Okay, that is a Cheryl, which lets you heal all damage off of a Pokemon, and then discard all energies on that Pokemon. I'm going to attach an energy for Magna Basin, and taking 20 points of damage for that. Attaching an energy onto Entei, and Entei is going to attack, doing 110 points of damage. All right, and then going to Ultra Ball away a single strike energy and an Archeops to get a Stonejourner, looks like. There is a Typhlosion? A Tyranitar V. I don't know why I said Typhlosion there. I'm losing my mind. Let me just go back. I missed that. So down comes the Tyranitar V and a Stonejourner, and attaching a single strike energy to the Tyranitar V, which gives an extra 20 points of damage, using an Urn of Vitality to get to shuffle in the single strike energy, using the Archeops to get those single strike energy and attach them to the Tyranitar V. I don't know why I wouldn't shuffle them in. I would just grab them out there instead of using the ability. But I mean, go through all the steps, I guess, if you're doing this. And then attaching a energy. I didn't see what kind of energy it is. And then retreating with the Lugia and promoting the Tyranitar V. And then this is Clap Stadium, which limits the... I think that's Collapse Stadium. Yeah, so it was Collapse Stadium, which limits the bench size to 4, which they got rid of their Lugia V-Star, and now they use the new Judge. That's what the new Judge card looks like, which is pretty cool looking, I think. Using Capturing Aroma. I cannot read these dice. And Capturing Aroma. So it looks like it was whatever gets you the basic. And it was a Lugia V and a Stonejourner. And then getting rid of the Stonejourner and Lugia V to put the V-Star up. And then attacking with the Tyranitar V plus 60 because they've got 3 single strike energies attached. So 20, 40, 60. So 240 plus 60, 300 points of damage from that one attack. Wild. I'm still contemplating what Interesting. Okay, and then when you use that ability, that attack, you have to discard the top 4 cards of your deck. That's what they did right there. Promoting up that Skeledirge. Just need to attach for turn. Magma Basin they pulled, so they're getting rid of that. Getting that Clap Stadium. Rare candying up that Fuecoco up into a Skeledirge EX. Attaching for turn. And attacking. Oh, no. Using the Magma Basin to attach onto the Skeledirge EX. And then attacking? Or you're going to... Yes, and then attacking for 270 minus 20 for 250. Which will take the knockout? Yes, it will. Okay, and then promoting up the Stonejourner. Earn a Vitality to get back Single Strike energy. Shuffling the back end of the deck. Using Archeop's ability to put those two Single Strike energies onto the Stonejourner. Using the other Archeops to put another Single Strike energy. And then attaching another energy. And then going to use Serena for 3 cards. Because Serena you can't boss unless it's a V. And none of them have... he's got a V star up. And then attacking for 180 points of damage. So that's 120 plus the 60 for the single strike energies that are attached. So sitting at 200 damage and then 20 damage. They're going to boss up the Lugia V-Star. And then attaching an energy with Magma Basin. So that one's sitting at 40 points on it, and is going to use the 50 attack to heal itself 30. So sitting at 170 and 50 on the Lugia V-Star, attaching a V-Guard energy, and is going to boss up the other Skeledirge EX. Because the more damage it has on it, the less it can do. So it makes sense to try and put as much damage on each of them as possible. So going to do 200 points of damage on that. So it's sitting at 210 and the other one's sitting at 170. And it got rid of the stadium, which... Okay. Oh, okay. And then there's another Cheryl to heal it, all your Pokemon completely. And discarding the energy. So now they're starting back at 0. And passing the turn. Okay. Archeops for... energy, and he has 4 cards left, and none of them are energy. Okay. So just going to do the 200 damage to the Skeledirge. All right, and attach for turn, and then pass. Yeah. So probably going to sacrifice that Skeledirge, and then bring up the other one and attack. So they're talking about something. I'm not sure what. So they're going to, yeah, he's going to attack the 200 points of damage. So that knocks out that Skeledirge EX. Promote that, and then all you have to do is attach a energy for turn. Okay, Ultra Balling away a Judge and a Colress. For a Luminion, and then playing the Luminion, using its ability, not using, using a V-Star or a Force Seal Stone, attaching the Force Seal Stone, using the V-Star ability to get an energy, I would assume. Yep, getting an energy. And then attacking for 270 points of damage. It already had 50 on it, which will knock it out, and then that will take the round. That Fuecoco is very interesting, especially since it has the ability to do 50 damage for attack and then heal yourself 30. But the Cheryl's is really where it's at. The only problem with the Cheryl is that it gets rid of your energy, But then you have the Magma Basin, which then you can use to get energy onto the Skeledirge EX, but then you take damage from it, so your health is going down. So it's one of those things like trying to balance it, but still pretty good. That was really interesting. Really cool seeing the. Now I've seen all 3 of the starter EXs in matches. So that's pretty awesome. If you want to follow me on any of my socials, they're linked down below. It is Prodigious TCC on everything. I've got Twitter, I've got TikTok, and I've got Instagram. If you like this video and you want to see more of them, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell notification. It really helps the channel grow. Leave a comment telling me what you thought about this deck. If you can see yourself using a Fueco or a Skeledirge EX deck type thing, or tell me if you want to see have any suggestions for any other post-rotation Japanese videos for me to commentate over top of. Anyways, my name has been Prodigious TCC. That's Prodigious the Trading Card Collector. And until you see you next time, have a fantastic day.